This is shocking. Aisha Buhari secretly meets Tinubu in Saudi Arabia, reportedly begs for mercy over stolen billions. Ex-presidential AD alleges. Oh boy, this one is a serious one. So we know that Tinubu went to Saudi Arabia to discuss business, at the same time perform lesser Hajj, and it's still Saudi Arabia. So the news coming out now is that Aisha Buhari left and went to meet Tinubu in Saudi Arabia secretly and to beg for forgiveness. I know that a lot of Nigerians are calling for the arrest and prosecution of Buhari over the revelation by Nuhu Ribadu that Buhari's government looted Nigeria dry and left over 4 point something trillion naira debt that Tinubu is paying right now. So I'm sure that has sent shockwaves to the family of Buhari, and they're looking for a way to get away with it. Will it work? An independent journalist and former aide to ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, Mr. Jackson Ude, has accused former First Lady Aisha Buhari and her husband, and her brother, Mahmoud Halilu Ahmad, of meeting with President Bola Tinubu in Saudi Arabia to allegedly seek a soft landing in the midst of financial scandal. According to the information shared on social media platform X and cited by latest news blog, the meeting reportedly centered around a staggering 100 billion naira allegedly looted by Mahmoud Halilu Ahmad, also known as Modi, through fake contracts and fraudulent deals with the Nigerian incentive-based risk-sharing system for agricultural lending. Can you imagine? NESAL. So Mr. Ude claimed that Modi has already refunded 40 billion naira of the ill-gotten funds. Mrs. Aisha Buhari, in addition to seeking clemency for her brother, is said to have appealed to Tinubu regarding properties her family purportedly acquired through fraudulent means from the Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, AMCON. These properties have reportedly come under scrutiny. So according to the sources close to the matter suggest that Mrs. Buhari also used the opportunity to request leniency for individuals she had nominated for ministerial positions in the past, but who failed to secure the appointment. Instead, she is allegedly advocating for their consideration in lucrative board appointments. Can you imagine? So the meeting, orchestrated by Musa Shugaba, a former ADC of Mrs. Buhari, who now serves as Tinubu's chief personal security officer to the president, reportedly took place in Saudi Arabia. Shugaba, known for his role in leaking information about Tinubu to the former First Lady, is claimed to have facilitated the meeting after learning about Tinubu's trip to Saudi Arabia. So means that Shugaba is a mole in Tinubu's cabinet, I see. So Mr. Ude's statement reads, former First Lady Aisha Buhari and her brother Mahmoud Halilu Ahmad, popularly called Modi, met Bola Tinubu today in Saudi Arabia to beg for soft landing over the 100 billion naira Modi looted through fake contracts and fraudulent deals from the Nigerian incentive-based risk-sharing system for agricultural lending. Modi had allegedly refunded 40 billion from 100 billion he looted from Nisal. So Mrs. Buhari also begged Tinubu to take it easy with her and her children over properties they acquired fraudulently from AMCON, Asset Management Corporation of Nigeria, which has now been flagged. So informants told me she was also requesting that those she had nominated for ministerial positions but lost out should be considered for lucrative board appointments. Can you imagine? They were going to loot Nigerian dry. The meeting was set up in Saudi Arabia by Musa Shugaba, her former ADC, who is now Tinubu's chief personal security officer to president. So Shugaba, a very notorious police officer, has been leaking information about Tinubu to the First Lady. He told her of Tinubu's trip to Saudi Arabia and secured the appointment to meet him. So they will eat and kill themselves. That is it. Can you imagine what is happening here? So now, the same way Wike said that they are going to confiscate some properties owned by the family of Buhari because they are owing land charges and all of that, okay, or land use charges. Now, the murder of a person is also another person that has looted over 100 billion, has paid 40 billion, and is asking for soft landing. So it means that it is true that the family of Buhari actually looted Nigeria dry because they were borrowing and sharing. And it's not just only Buhari. What about the ministers? Somebody like the Attorney General Federation, Malami, okay, and then all these Shiu Garuba and Bashir Ahmad, all of these people stole, even the Abakaris, all of them stole Nigeria dry. I tell you, Lai Mohammed and all of them, they finished Nigeria. I must tell you the truth. So it means that what Nuhu Ribadu is saying is true, and they know Nuhu Ribadu as, at least to a large extent, a very thorough person that likes getting details, must have gotten enough information before saying what he said. So it is obvious that, with the looming danger occurring, then it shows that Tinubu, Buhari's family is already jittering and fidgeting. Okay, now with the sugar bar of a person that used to be ADC to Mrs. Buhari and is now a security advisor, chief security officer to Tinubu, why would Tinubu, if he knows what he's doing, accept such person, knowing fully well that that person is a mole planted in his system to be revealing his secret? It means that he has no secret. Okay, so, but whether, I don't know, they're all the same anyway. Ordinarily, that sugar bar should be sacked from that role and be sent back home. You say you're destroying Buhari's structure so that you can work safely, but you have his moles around you, watching you and revealing information. So it's okay. So at the end of the day, let's see, nobody has told us the outcome of that meeting yet. Whether Buhari has accepted or not, we truly don't know yet. There are a few comments here. Somebody said Nigeria in God's hands. Nigeria jaga jaga. Everything scatter. Let Tinubu pardon Modi, but not in the interest of Nigerian masses. One day Tinubu and Modi shall vomit it by fire, okay, to the masses their rightful share. Tinubu, you need to do the useful. You know what the masses need. Please don't follow what people are saying. Follow your mind and do the right thing at the right time. What is the right thing he knows. Mr. Tontevu, we don't know where we are going right now. This is not your promise. So, Aisha Buhari, you are a notorious criminal. You are supposed to be given death by hanging for the misfortunes you caused to the poor Nigerians. God, I already insulted him now. Why did Tinubu use Shugaba as his personal secretary? Exactly. Beware, otherwise they would befall you. They will finish you. All these are politicians, both men and women, are evil and wicked. Make them waka past your wayo magomago GPT people. Okay, so it's exactly what I'm trying to say. Why using Shugaba as a chief security officer, knowing fully where his source and where it's coming from and what they are going to do with you? Well, let's wait to see what will be the Tinubu's response in this regard. Thank you for listening. Let's have a comment.